Today we are learning about the boy who turned to light. The story of Milarepa long, long ago, high up in the snowy mountains of Tibet. Something wondrous happened. Under the glow of a special star, on the 25th day of the first autumn month, in the year 1052 AD, a baby boy was born. His parents named him Thopagai, which means delightful to hear. And truly, everything about him brought joy. His laughter, his voice, even the way his long black hair shimmered with golden ornaments and precious stones. Thopagai was born into a wealthy and respected family. Their home was filled with beauty, golden treasures, and the sound of laughter. His father, Milarepa Gyaltsen, was a kind and noble man. Thopagai had a younger sister named Peta, and together they played among the hills, unaware that life, like the weather in the mountains, could change in an instant, and it did. When Thopagai was only 7 years old, his beloved father died. His uncle and aunt came to help, but instead of love they brought greed. They took the family's house, their wealth, and made Thopagai and his mother live like servants in what used to be their own home. His mother, filled with sorrow and anger, turned to her son and said, "Learn magic, my son. Punish them for what they've done to us." And so, Thopagai set out to do just that. He wandered far and wide to learn the dark arts. In time he became a powerful magician. One day, standing high on a mountain, he raised his arms and summoned a terrible storm. Thunder rumbled. Hailstones the size of fists crashed down upon the house of his aunt and uncle. Many were hurt, some even died. Thopagai had done what his mother had asked, but as he looked upon the destruction, he felt no joy, only sorrow. "What have I done?" he whispered to the wind. "What kind of person have I become?" And in that moment something changed deep inside him. He knew he had to find a better way. He had to leave behind the path of pain and walk the path of light, the path of Dharma. Thopagai left everything behind to find a teacher who could help purify his heart. At last he came to the feet of Guru Marpa, a wise and powerful master. But Marpa was not an easy teacher. He saw the pain and darkness in Thopagai's past, and he knew this boy must be tested. So, Marpa gave him no teachings at first. Instead, he made him build tall stone towers, then tear them down again. Build, destroy, build, destroy. Thopagai worked through tears, through hunger, through heartbreak. He said nothing. He simply kept going. Marpa's wife, the kind-hearted Dame, watched with pity. "Please," she begged her husband, "give him a chance." Still, Marpa waited. Only when he was sure that Thopagai had burned away his pride and his past did he open the doors to true wisdom. He gave Thopagai a new name, Milarepa, the cotton-clad one, for he would wear only a thin cloth, even in the coldest snow. Now the real journey began. Milarepa left for the mountains once more, but this time, not for revenge. He lived alone in icy caves. He meditated day and night, sometimes so still that a lamp placed on his head would burn out before he moved. He ate only wild nettles. His skin turned green. His body grew thin, but his soul grew strong. Years passed. Milarepa became so pure, so filled with light, that he awakened incredible powers. Siddhas. He could appear in many places at once. He could move his pain into stones, and they would crack from the weight of it. But Milarepa never used these gifts to impress or frighten. He used them to teach, to heal, to help others walk the path of peace. In time, Milarepa became fully enlightened, not in a palace, not with riches, but alone, wrapped in a simple white cloth, glowing from within like a star in the snow. People from all over Tibet came to hear him sing his psalms of truth, filled with wisdom and love. Even now, the caves where he meditated are sacred, and his psalms are still sung by those who seek peace.